I hope that's not on a recording.
I usually
I said that just so you'd remember.
That's fine. I'll make the cut here. I usually I wake up probably about an hour before my workday starts. So like if it's like 9:15, I'll wake up at like 8:15. Working from home
Wow.
is just objectively the apex way to work. I mean, you don't need to wake up at like 6 o'clock anymore to drive an hour to an office, right? I mean, it's just I love working from home. It's just so good. There's so
Yep.
many benefits.
It's life changing.
We got a rematch. It's the same guys.
Oh, let's go. Should I do the same thing, or do you think they'll be expecting? Well, I mean, they're different characters now, so
I think you can do the same thing, and as long as you have your HC and like worst case, if you see a lot of Marines, just back off, and one of us can come with you.
I might go for Yap Yap because he'll be or Kinsana. I mean, they're both going to be pretty useful. I mean, I'm actually pretty good with all of them. I was doing that thing again where I can't select anything.
I would definitely go for Yap Yap just because he's gonna have such a hard time killing your thingies.
Do I need to contest that power? I guess I kind of have to, Sean.
Yeah. If you get an early chop skid out, it'll be easy to contest.
Yeah, I'm not going to do that.
But you don't believe in building a unit off the rip because you like to go supply pad, power extractor.
He's all about that economy.
Yeah.
I like winning games.
It wouldn't seem like it sometimes. Or a lot of times.
Ouch. H, huh? Oh my god, he's trying to... Fine. 3 grunts beats 2 moo-moos. I don't care. Oh, no. See, then he brings the third, and then I have the Sherman. Well, he gets that.
You needed a chopper. You would have won that if you had a chopper.
That's Kinsana. No, that's fine. I'm going to go for green.
Oh boy, mini steals.
Mini steals? Okay. I'm on the way.
I got my mini, and I'm stealing power. They're also trying to steal our supplies. But anyway.
I'm going. Here we go. You did the watchtower thing.
It's the best way. Who wants to walk all the way up there? Certainly not I.
I love that. It's like the pinnacle of like American laziness in Halo Wars, right? You know, have you guys ever seen, and I apologize if any of the viewers do this, but it is just comical. When you see someone in those scooters you see in like Walmart or Publix or whatever, but they're using it to go down the sidewalk of the street. Is that not like embarrassing at maximum? Like, I would just love to know someone's situation about that. Like, was it really that you couldn't get in your car and drive? And follow-up question, what happens if that thing dies? Like, what if it has like a mechanical problem? Because those things aren't meant to be driven on the sidewalk, they're electric. So like what happens
aren't those
then?
usually like disabled people that do that?
I don't know. I mean, it's just it really has me confused for many reasons, and I honestly would like answers. Like, Uber does exist, right? I mean, I don't know. I'm really at a loss for words. Have any of you ever seen that before?
Yeah. I never really gave it second thought, to be honest. But clearly you did.
There's other forms of transportation. I mean, but maybe there's not, and that's why they're doing it, of course. But it's like, what happens if it like suddenly rains in the summertime, right? Or what happens if there's no sidewalk? Like, what if the sidewalk ends? Like, there's a lot of questions I have. Should I just cut all that out? Is that too mean? I think I should cut all that out.
No, I don't think it's that bad. If it was mean, I would have indulged you and said some things.
Okay. It's more of curiosity than anything.
Oh boy.
Like, okay, let me also say another thing I don't like. There's someone I see, or not someone. There are people. It's happened more than once. I will see who are like jogging or walking in the road, and there's a sidewalk next to the road. Like, can you explain that one to me? That one also gets me going. Bicyclists do it too, but I'm willing to get bicyclists a pass because
Don't bicyclists have to do that?
I think legally you're supposed to, right? But I think it's just safer to be on the sidewalk. I mean, if I were to ride my bicycle, I'd be on the sidewalk.
Yeah, but then I think it's like less safe for pedestrians or something like that.
Yeah, but let's be honest. There are no pedestrians on a sidewalk at any given time, especially if you're in the suburbs.
I live in a city.
Oh well.
I'll have you know.
I bet you no one uses the sidewalks even there.
Okay, I beg to shitty differ.
Boom, roasted. I guess he didn't learn. He wants to Expo Tech 1, huh? That's the app.
What is
Okay.
with these guys, man?
Oh my God, double Expo. Who had double Expo on their bingo card?
Well, he's at Tech 2 also.
Well, he's about to be out in Expo. I guess, who's yellow? Is that Alex? You struggling over there? You okay?
Yeah, that's me. He's got a Forge Hog.
Do you want an
I'm
NG
coming, I'm
swarm?
coming. Wait for my Marines to get there and then do it. I'm gonna grenade throw him.
These guys are playing really fast.
Oh, Alex, you got that under control.
Oh my God. I'm gonna get shit on.
Oh boy. You should probably NG swarm yourself. Do you have anything for that?
I have a brand. Can't afford it though.
Okay. I need you to afford it.
I need 10 supplies.
Afford
There we
it.
go.
I got.
Oh! They didn't go for my shield gen, so that's coming online.
Power node being taken. All units.
Well, that's over.
Their hero is gone.
I mean, he has flamers, so my NGs alone will mop this up.
All units. Turret improved.
Did you get that forward expo by you, Alex?
I did, yeah. Wait, or he self-destructed it, and then I got the Forge Hog.
Okay. Oh, he waits till after he gets shit on to do that. That's probably my favorite, actually.
Please continue healing me, sir.
Yeah.
Sir.
Your
Sir.
ally has sent
Sir.
What? I'm healing you. You're fine. Oh, well, thank you for the supplies. I think we should
Yeah, I
go
figure
here.
you lost a lot there. Yeah.
Just kind of shit on this kid.
My Jerome better get vet soon.
structure constructed.
I'm gonna go up here and take this out.
Rally point set. All units.
Goodness, this is kind of rough for my eco right now. He's doing the same thing. Flamers. He can't even-
I think you got those flamers under control.
Yeah, I think I do too.
I took all the nodes off of us. Uh-oh.
Ooh, split boys.
All units.
Oh goodness. One of these NGs.
Their structure.
There it is.
Gone. All units.
Save the NG, boys. Man, they are really not happy, and they're making all sorts of noises. He's making snipers.
Our allies attack the
That is
Against a cutter.
yeah, and all these NGs here. Oh, that's Ravers. I gotta leave.
Yeah, get out of here.
power extractor constructed.
Thank you. Oh, big base right there.
Ooh.
Leader point.
What is with these guys? This is so strange.
They are hyper aggressive.
There's anti-infantry on here. I'm not going to be able to push that.
Our allies attack.
I need that.
Wow, I'm actually losing a lot.
All units.
We can't have you die, Sean. I'm coming. Now that all the Reavers are gone. Oh, my game
I
crashed.
got kicked.
Cool.
Amazing.
I hate it here.
I don't think those guys were gonna win. They were spending so much on building bases that they barely had armies. It looked like they had armies, but they were.
Yeah.
Well, Dark Blue was the only real threat. He had a base, and he already had anti turrets and was making Cyclops, so I couldn't touch his Expo. So I was going to be in trouble if I couldn't transition into Vultures.
A week. I'm going random all again.
Okay. Yeah, I know Ed's views have been down. I feel like his views went down as soon as he started playing with Alex and I. And I keep even now I keep telling him like people want to see you and Andrew because you guys talk so much. The commentary is unbelievable.
Oh, yeah.
And sometimes you win.
Yeah, that's right. Sometimes we win. That's right. I do. I mean, that is one thing I will brag about. Ed and I mean, I met Ed like 7 years ago now, so I've had a lot of time to talk to him, of course, and that gives us a lot of time to refine our commentary. And it's just, I do brag. I'll edit some of our videos with Ed and I will say, like, to Miranda, I'm like, I mean, I was like, yeah, that's just hilarious. I'll be crying laughing editing some of our own videos. I mean, I think that we're a good team. Yeah, you're right. But I also like Ed's, I think Ed and I have similar ideas as well, which is adding in other people, is good for the audience, and I think it's good for our gameplay as well to kind of get different opinions and whatnot. Oh, I got Atriox. I'm gonna go fortifications, Shaw. I feel like I always used to say, what do you go, countermeasures or fortifications? Because it's just such a hard decision. But, I mean, should I go countermeasures? Are we going to rush? Izzy, maybe? Liz the Biz goes the buzz? Who do you want to rush? Do you want to rush?
Yeah, I mean, it depends on how you want to play it, right? It's either, like, if you get fort, then you have to build a bunch of bases, because that's the strat you're going for.
Yeah.
But if you go countermeasures, then you're planning on doing an early push and probably ending the game.
Well, how about I go countermeasures?
Yep. I find the fort strat to be a little bit more fun because you can just take pretty much every single expo on the map that isn't your teammates.
Right. I mean, I could take that right now. Yeah,
so if you, one of the best things to do, because you always build your hero, right? Because the Atriox hero is so good. And if you get, what's that called? Is it Fort 1?
Yeah, there's Fort 1 and Fort 2.
So if you get Fort 1, then it's even cheaper to build a base.
Right.
Which is
all right, fine. I'm going fortifications 1. I guess I don't need this raid camp anymore. Built that for no shitty reason.
Forget not about thy mini.
Thine mini, mine mini. Flame Miniman. Have you ever had the pleasure of speaking to Miniman?
No, it makes me sad that I haven't.
Yeah, I think he Shermaned well before your time. It's funny. So a lot of the characters, and people have made comments on this, and I think I should probably make a dedicated video on like who's who, like where did all these sayings come from. The TRU lore video is what people want it to be, and I'm completely fine doing that. Pyman is actually in some of the oldest videos still on the channel. So Ed didn't play Halo Wars at all in 2019, and I didn't know anyone else. So it was essentially just me and Pyman. You're just gonna... My boy here. Here, what if I do this? Maybe they'll ignore that. Do you remember you used to be able to drop the mines like directly on stuff and they would just blow up?
No, I don't remember because I didn't play this game
until
last year.
I see. So you missed like a lot of the hilarious meta things like
Yeah, I hear like the yappening was really fun.
Yappening was
Apparently.
fun. I tell people that starting Halo Wars, and somehow people don't believe me. I don't. That doesn't make any sense. There's some videos of the yappening on the channel, but see, here's what sucks, and this is what really triggers me about 343, is that was only a thing for like 2 days. It was a Saturday and a Sunday. It was an April Fool's event. 2018, I believe, was the year that they did it. And according to Blackenfan, who's a Halo Wars modder, all the files for the yappening are still there. So essentially, they could put in like some sort of skull or checkbox in settings, and you can bring the yappening back. I actually think there's a mod that brings the yappening back.
Wow.
So anyway, that really bugs me. There was like a
Amongst
point
all
in
the other
time when
things.
Forge Hog was broken. That was awesome. Going Tech 2.
Like broken in the sense it was really good.
Oh yeah, you could do an anvil round, and I'm not kidding you, it would take out a standing army. It was ridiculous. By the way, he is hunting me down, and he can't actually catch me. It's kind of hilarious. You can see the silhouette of the. There we go. Now I can kill him. Oh, will he get me here? He might get me here. Maybe I can bring him back into the mines.
If I had known, I would have sent mines over there. I should have done that.
That's okay. That's okay. He ran the other direction. I'm taking all bases and poning noobs all at the same time. It's cheddarful. Kinsana was probably the most recent one that was broken. What's the name of the power where like things explode when they die? As Kinsana,
Hell charge.
Hell charge. Yeah. There was a strat where you would just make flamers, tech 1, and then hell charge them, and then just like run at someone's base. It would essentially be like suicide grunts with nukes, and bases would just vanish before you. What else was there? Sentinels were broken. Season 1. I actually rage quit Halo Wars 2 and went back to Halo Wars 1 because everyone would play Anders and do a Sentinel opener, and it was unstoppable. There was a lot. There was a lot. The Forge, I'm sorry, the bunkers Johnson used to cost population, which was weird.
Oh yeah, that has been mentioned to me before. Which I think it actually kind of makes sense. Like, granted, you know, Johnson would really suck if he didn't have at least that. What are these guys doing? Like, he's gonna do this with one Apex, and he has no other base, unless he has taken base next to me.
Well, I have his base, so joke's on him. Let me do this.
You should also grab your expo when you get a chance.
My own Expo.
You want me to light it up?
I have a grunt on the way, actually. Thank you. I never built the mini. I'm not telling you. I didn't build on the mini.
You can also have this one if you want.
Okay, thank you. I mean, yeah, I mean, there was a lot of hilarious moments in Halo Wars that you know, what I really would wish, and this is probably not possible to do anymore, because I try to look up some of the stat meta changes on Halo Waypoint, and of course they purged everything related to Halo Wars 2, so you can't even look that up anymore. But I wonder if like the Wayback Machine kind of has that. Anyway, I'm kind of rambling. What I would love is a feature where you could go in and toggle the meta for a particular season. So if you're like, I want to play that season where the Forge Hog would delete an entire army by using the Anvil round. Like I feel like you should be able to do that for customs. I don't understand why.
Oh, I see what you mean. Oh, I mean, wouldn't that be like a mod?
Yeah, I mean,
If you made a mod for it.
yeah, I guess. But this game doesn't really officially have mod support. You have to manually change some files, you know, to kind of get all of that up and running. And I've done it before for Halo Wars 2, and it's really not that hard or complicated, but it's hard to. You have to inform users of how that works, and you know, it's kind of cumbersome. And that's because Halo Wars 2 isn't designed to do that, and I just wish it was better. That's why I complain about it so much on Twitter.
Who's building Siege? They're building Siege.
You're building Siege? I'm building Reavers for his Apexes over here. I'm building Siege.
Well, I guess I'll just go air.
I mean, they haven't even attempted to go for their
Yeah, what is going on? They're not. Are they even playing?
Oh, here, I'm gonna crap on his air, and then I'm gonna send the message. Oh shit. Oh, thank you, Sean.
I think these guys are just certifiably terrible.
I'm gonna immediately send this message. I'm actually gonna start typing it now. And you gotta send a lot of question marks so it fills the screen so you know that they read it. He displaced me after he got shit on, Sean. That's my favorite. When people get crapped on, and they'll do a leader power that is supposed to save them, but they'll do it after they got crapped on. Here, can I help? I don't think he's gonna split. Nope. Oh my goodness. James, I think there's some other characters involved in that one. I'm not even.
I kind of feel like building a Scarab. I have exactly 40 pop left.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm just not gonna do anything until I have a Scarab.
okay. Here.
Oh. Okay.
Are they quitting?
I guess they're just gonna quit. Yeah.
Oh, I guess you're not gonna build a Apex. Or I'm sorry, Scarab. Apex, Sean, you threw me off.
Well, thanks for doing all the work there. I just sat in the middle the entire time until the very end.
Yeah. Well, that brimmed me. It didn't brim my boots. It brimmed me. Like there's cheddar coming out of my ears.
All right.
That's so. My organs have been converted into cheddar cheese.
Let's just pretend that Ed's here and he said a bunch of inappropriate stuff that you now have to take out.
That I'll have to ultimately take out.
Right.
Yeah. Well, buy a shirt and check out Respawn Arcade. I'll see you.